Hi everyone, I'm back. This is your host, Dr. Kimberly Somerville, your general practitioner and clinical nutritionist at Simple Summer Naturals. So today I am back with another episode in Weight Loss Journey. And though I haven't spoken about weight loss for a little while, I wanted to speak about weight loss gimmicks this week. And I said gimmicks because it's not that they don't work, but they're a little bit short-lived. And I'm going to explain to you why you may not want to use these methods when you're trying to lose weight. Stay tuned. So the first one we're going to talk about is one that is gaining popularity over the last few years, and they're called weight loss teas. You may know them as flat tummy teas, ballerina teas, all of these nice names that promise that you're going to lose weight, have a flat stomach, and just look like, a ballerina. But the issue with this is that the promise is that they're going to increase your metabolism. Increasing your metabolism will then make you lose weight. But it's not really working like that. When you look at the list of ingredients, it has a lot of herbs. And for one, personally, because I am not a naturopath, I can't speak to all of the herbs there. And when you're taking herbs into your body, you want to make sure that it's safe for you. Because if it does have a side effect, we as a general doctor or a nutritionist won't be able to help you to get rid of this side effect unless you go to a naturopath, right? So some of the ingredients are like licorice, marshmallow, senna, all of these good stuff. But what they're promising, though it's an increase in metabolism, all it's really doing is it making you have a laxative effect. So the laxative effect, you're going to find that you're going to the bathroom much more than usual. And hey, if you have constipation, this would be a good thing. But if you're using it to lose weight, all it's doing is getting rid of the extra feces in your body. And that may give you a weight loss of about 2 to 3 pounds. And if you're doing that regularly, you're going to find that you're losing weight a little bit more. But the problem with this is that, of course, you're losing a lot of nutrients when you're using a laxative more than usual. And when you're using a laxative often, you're going to find that you're not going to have regular bowel movements thereafter because it has affected your colon. Especially for persons who may have an eating disorder, this may actually trigger you to worsen your eating disorder. So I would really tread lightly with this. And it's not something that you can use for long periods of time. If you do, you're going to find that you have bad side effects, yes, and it's not going to actually teach you how to sustain that weight loss as you go forward. So the second method is liquid diets. I've had a few clients come to me and ask me about using liquid diets on their weight loss journey. Now, what this incorporates is that all of the meals that you're going to be having for a few days or weeks are just going to be in liquid form. So that can be soups, smoothies, just regular juices and waters, that type of thing. And that is supposed to do is that the less bulk you're having is likely the less calories, and the more of the meals that are just going to be passing through your system, and you're supposed to only be getting the nutrients, hence weight loss. Now, the reason why I say that this is a gimmick is because, again, it's not sustainable. You're not going to be eating, or rather drinking, liquids for weeks or months on end. So you may notice weight loss and it may be pretty quick, but it's not going to sustain you, right? You're going to have nutrients, yes, but then you're not going to have the fiber along with it. And fiber is definitely necessary for your gut health, your colon health, and to pass proper stool throughout the day. I'm going to be talking about stool a lot. So if you're kind of squeamish, you can just come off of the video right now. Okay, so what I would suggest in terms of if you're interested in liquid diets is making 1 or 2 meals a day be a liquid diet. Or you can make 1 day out of the week your liquid day and have that, just your smoothies, just your soups, and see how that helps in your weight loss journey. So if you're someone who's going to be working from 9 to 5, then you can have your normal breakfast, normal lunch, and then when you come home in the evening, if you're not going to be pretty active, you can have your smoothie or a broth at that time and just incorporate that throughout. The third gimmick is colon cleansing. Now, I just recently heard about colon cleansing in terms of the use of it for weight loss, but usually colon cleanses are for persons who may have gastrointestinal problems like constipation or diverticulosis, difficulty, of course, passing stool, and cleansing on the colon would help just to release all of that and also to do some testing if necessary. Now, when you're going to be using it for weight loss, it's going to be similar to the weight loss teas that I spoke about earlier. And that's just because it's going to be releasing all of that stool, and you may lose about 2 to even 5 pounds, depending on how backed up you are. So it's good, again, for persons who have those colon issues, but in terms of a sustainable weight loss, definitely not going to work. And of course, if you're going to do something like that, really speak to your doctor, because procedures like that are invasive may come with complications, and we don't want to worsen a situation that didn't have to be. Fourth and final gimmick is weight loss pills. Weight loss pills have been around for many years, and they have been used in different ways. Now, the ones that physicians usually prescribe are ones that prevent you from absorbing fat. So if you're absorbing less fat, you're absorbing less calories, and hence will lose weight, right? But the issue with this is that, of course, yes, it's not sustainable, but it also causes some side effects that you'd want to know about. Some persons may develop abdominal cramps, and they may also produce oily stool as well. Because you're not absorbing the fat, it has to go somewhere, right? The other issue is that if you're having it for a long period of time, you may actually notice vitamin deficiencies or symptoms of vitamin deficiencies, because you won't be able to absorb the fats like vitamin A, D, E, and K, which are all very necessary for your body's functions. Other than that, you have the weight loss pills that you can just get over the counter. What we're finding now is that persons are much more into natural things. So they're going to tell you that, all of their ingredients are all natural, and it's going to be a healthy way to lose weight, which may be true, but natural doesn't always mean safe. Even if it says natural, you want to, make sure the ingredients are okay for you. Speak to your physician, speak to your nutritionist, and let them guide you with these things. Some weight loss pills are now putting in probiotics, which I am actually a fan of, because probiotics, what they do is actually put good bacteria into the gut. And once you're having good bacteria into the gut, this can actually help you to increase your metabolism and to improve your immune health as well. But one thing about probiotic pills is that even though they claim that there are 10 million or 50 million colony forming units in this pill, that might not be the case, because not all of these good bacteria survive in pill form. So you may just be taking something and it actually is doing nothing at all to you, but just having a placebo effect. So speak to somebody who knows about these things, like myself, and find out which brand will work for you. Now, I know that weight loss is very difficult. It's time consuming, and you really just want something quick and easy. But I wanted to speak about these gimmicks because, hey, this process isn't quick and easy. You're always going to need to be disciplined. You're always going to need to find another motivation. But if you're going to be using any of these products, just ensure that you're going to also eat right, exercise, and fill yourself with less stress, more feel-good situations, and you'll find that your journey is going to be much better. Okay, I hope all of these tips helped you. I hope that you learned something today. If there's any one of these that you took and you found great improvement, or anything else that has helped you with your weight loss journey, please let me know in the comments, and we'll have a great discussion there. Okay, have a great day.